Just doing a walk around the garage to check out the bike for this morning's SOBOB's Bunchy, where we'll be heading out to Tom Oakley's Bridge, and then we'll be going to Kurnell and then back to Grind, where we'll be having last coffees before they close down for the refurb of the North Cronulla Surf Club. So I'll just show you the bike I'll be riding today, which will be my Giant TCR, the one that I've had custom painted. So here's the TCR, custom painted by Colourfeel at Kirrawee. Stands out from the pack, makes me look like an individual. Love it. It has full Durace running gear, including the Durace power meter, which I find particularly useful for helping to control my heart rate. I find that using the power meter helps control my atrial fibrillation, which is early onset, thank goodness. I find that if I ride to a power that I feel comfortable with, which is generally less than 200 watts, that I can keep my heart rate from getting out of control. If you ride to your heart rate monitor, by the time you realise your heart rate's too high, it's pretty much all over Red Rover. So I enjoy riding the TCR. This one is set up with a 1225 cluster on the rear, which I just use for riding on the flat. Gives me single gears between 12 and 19, and then 21, 23 and 25. More than enough for riding the flats out to Kurnell. I have a second rear wheel which has an 1130 cluster on it, which I use when we do the riding the park and out to Bundeena and so forth. The front crank is 52 36, just a bit of a mid-range crank. Helps with when you want to go fast down the Green Hill Straight, particularly on the section which is where shit gets crazy, but also enough for riding the hills as well. With my Garmin 1030 Plus computer, and as you can see, I'm running the Durace C40 wheels. Beautiful set of wheels, roll so well. Well, that's the Saturday SOBOB's ride done and dusted. Just beat the rain home, thank goodness for that. Now I'm going to have some brekkie. Guess who's pleased to see me home?